Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim, coming to you from the parking lot of the casino back here in RV parking. Take a look at this beautiful Audi right here. The gentleman just got out of it, parked right next to me. Nice guy, said hello to him. I just walked back over here from the pool, and we got to talking, and he's from South Dakota or Minnesota, or I think he said South Dakota. And he met his family in Vegas, and they're just kind of driving around. He said, I'm spending my inheritance on my grandchildren so I can see what they're doing with it rather than leaving it to them and not knowing what they'll do with it. So anyway, he just went into the casino there, and they were in Vegas, like I say, and now he's here. I guess some of them are staying up the road. And the point is, he was asking me, what am I doing and what have I got here? And, you know, this little rig. I said, well, I'm a traveling YouTuber. I'm just out traveling the country right now, making YouTube videos and living my life. And he says, YouTube? He says, he wasn't a big watcher. He says he looks at it when he wants to know how to boil water or fix something on his vehicle. And Robert's starting up the diesel again. Walk over here. And so we got to talking for a couple of minutes. And I really wish... when I had these conversations, I could video these people, because I said, well, he said, what are your channel about? I said, well, it's about everything. You know, I'm just living life, living free, enjoying myself. And I talk about Social Security, and, you know, he's 76, he told me, 76. I said, you know, my channel, I just come around and tell people. I said, I advocate, you know, getting your Social Security at 62 the very first day you can, rather than waiting, because nobody's promised tomorrow. And he said, well, I did that. He goes, I don't know if it was the smartest move I ever did. He goes, but I don't regret it. I said, really? I said, well, how old are you? He said, 76. I said, well, you would only be like right now or up to maybe 80 years old before you'd even break even. He says, well, and this is what he said. The way I look at it is do I want to take $2,000 now while I can still run up the mountain, or do I want to, you know, have more money later when I'm in an old folks home? That's exactly what he said, his words. So I think that once you get older and you start collecting your Social Security at 62 and you get to be that age and more maturity sets in with you and you see how, you know, you started getting some kind of money coming in, even if you have to do a side hustle, you know, to supplement your income, but you're still active, you still want to be able to run up the mountain, as he said, then that's something that dawns on people. It dawned on me now, and it dawns on most people, but some people just don't get it. They're so hung up on waiting for, let their life pass by, get to the point where they can't run up the hill anymore, but get more money. And I think it was just fantastic how I was just talking to him, and I said, I'm going to borrow that. And so while it was fresh in my mind, I made this little video as he went on in there to try his luck at the casino. And he's got him a beautiful Audi out there, and he took his Social Security at 62. Maybe he had some kind of a pension or something else too, because he doesn't look like he's been hurting. And another thing, I don't know his finances, but just because you start getting Social Security at 62 and it's not a lot of money, opportunities present themselves to those that are got their eyes open and to those that sow good seed. You never know. You could have your best earning years where you can buy and sell or something happen, you know, like I'm sure a lot of people made a lot of money in the real estate market since the pandemic and houses went up. There could be other things happen if you turn 62 this year that might happen in the future for you, where you have some money already sitting in something, or you're just a person that can buy and sell. I met a guy the other day, he's what they call a picker. He goes to yard sales and garage sales and estate sales, and he just starts grabbing things. He just grabs them. He doesn't worry about if he's going to buy them right then and there. He can put them back. But he picks them up before somebody else gets it. Somebody else is just sitting there looking, he says, thinking about it, or looking at him, and he's grabbing things. And then he has a niche because he's been doing it for many years as to what things are worth. I mean, he knows if he can turn it around, make a profit. And he's made a lot of money on just reselling on Facebook and Craigslist things that he buys at garage sales, estate sales. And what a fun thing to do too. I mean, you buy something for $5 and sell it for 10, that's 100% profit. He talked about a car he bought too at an estate sale, a Volkswagen that was actually imported and not something that you see all the time. It was, I forgot what model it was, but he showed me a picture on his phone. A cute as heck little car. He bought it for, I forgot what he said, an embarrassing low number, and sold it for $22,000. He said I could have probably got a lot more, but he sold it and made over $10,000 or more dollars. You know, there's deals out there. People give away things. You don't know. So you could be on Social Security. You could start out with, like, you only have a little bit of money, a small savings. You get a small Social Security check. But if you don't have debt and you know how to go out and wheel and deal, and you just kind of build it up because you have time now. You quit your prison job. So now you go around to yard sales and estate sales and things like that. I mean, there's so many things you can do to make more money than you ever made in your life when you worked, getting your Social Security. But once again, at 62, you're just a lot more active and, you know, more ambitious still to want to do things. Now, this gentleman's 76. He's going in there, like I said, to try his luck. He's still getting it, and a lot of people do, you know. But he's 76. He's been living his life. He's very happy with what he's been doing. He has no regrets. He said he crushed it.